Hello and welcome to the BASHUNDHARA Cement Straight Drive powered by WALTON Lift. What a match we had again. Noakhali Express finally getting their first win of this edition of Bangladesh Premier League, beating Rangpur Riders by 9 runs. They posted 148 and in reply Rangpur 139 for 9 in the end as they go on to win by 9 runs. Right, have a look at the points table. Chattogram at the top, Rangpur still at number 2 with 6 matches, 4 wins. They lost their second match today. Noakhali bagging their first points in this competition. Right, what a game we had. We have alongside Farveez Maharoof and Darren Gough. I'll go start with Darren Gough. Goughy, what a spell from Hasan Mahmud. What a bowler.
Absolutely, what a bowler. Another top performance from him. We know he's the big gun for Noakhali, and he delivered when it mattered, didn't he? He started brilliant with a new ball he was for Noakhali, which set the tone. And here he is, end of his mark. He knows he has to deliver, and that first wicket was absolutely fantastic delivery. That really was to Lytton Das. There's Kustal Shah. Corner the boundary. That's a big wicket, that really is. And there you go, another one caught in the deep, not far away, and that was the perfect Yorker to deliver the points for Noakhali. Well done, Hasan Mahmud. 4 for 26, superb.
Right, I have to ask you, what about him bowling to Lytton Das? That wicket hitting top of off stump, and that over was outstanding.
That was a masterclass. The majority of the deliveries was going away or else just going with the arm, and the final delivery just a napbacker. And I think along this over, what's impressed me most is about the length. Just the length there or thereabout. His hint of movement away, and that was a short delivery, just hits him on the rib cage, and that was an outside edge, no slip in place. Again a proper length, and then comes the Jaffa. Slightly back of the length and hits the top of off stump. Any fast bowler's dream delivery, Darren Gough will second me, is to hit the top of off stump. He was fantastic and nice rhythm. He's been bowling well in the last couple of years or so. Unlucky not to be selected in the World Cup squad, but he's making the ball talk.
Right, we had 2 other terrific bowling performances, but we'll start with Rangpur Riders. Mustafizur Rahman, he's been magical, exceptional, and he has been in terrific form, Goughy.
He has indeed, and it's been a bowler's day today, hasn't it? It's been difficult for the batters to get going. We've seen a lot of guys get started, but they couldn't go on, and we're sick of talking about Mustafiz. He's so good. Yorkers, slower balls, he's got every single delivery. He's the dream bowler to have in your side. He's fantastic.
Your take on Fiz, the way he bowls, the cutters, the slowers, the stock delivery?
He's a freak, if I may say that word. He's a freak. I think in his sleep he could come and land the ball on the right spot. And in the Hawk package, we did talk about, myself and Goughy, about his variations. Shows, within about 10, 11 years of international cricket, he has come a long way and he's still hungry for more success. I think he's just world class.
Let me remind to our viewers, we also had a hat-trick today. A fast bowler again taking a hat-trick in this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League. It was Mrittunjoy Chowdhury picking up the last 3 wickets of Noakhali Express. Goughy.
Well, it wasn't, look, he didn't have a great day, did he, until this last over, but when it mattered, he got the hat-trick, and this is it. I'll tell you what, that's a good catch on the hat-trick ball. Good, right, just he was either 6 or out, and he got the wicket. He's delighted, but he didn't have a great day with the ball today. It was quite expensive, but listen, it's a special occasion when you get an hat-trick.
Right, most hat-tricks by a bowler in the history of BPL. Mrittunjoy Chowdhury has got 2 hat-tricks. Outstanding fiat, Mahabhai.
Yeah, absolutely. I think in 2022 against Siller as well as against Noakhali, and some big names there. Mohammad Sami used Pakistani fast bowler. He was quick in his days. Wahab Riaz, Andre Russell, Shariful Islam, Moeen Ali. So a lot to like about this set of bowlers, and I'm pretty happy with Mrittunjoy. He was very expensive, let's face it, he was expensive, but he's going back home with a smile in his face with a hat-trick. So, congratulations to him.
Yeah, Goughy, your take on that hat-trick?
Like I say, it's always nice to get an hat-trick, and there were some big names on that list. I saw Andre Russell, Wahab Riaz, so fantastic. And yeah, whenever you get an hat-trick, whether it be a test match, ODI or T20, it's special, right? Correct. And he'll remember that. And he's done it twice in the BPL, so that makes it even better.
That is outstanding. Earlier in the day, we had another nail-biting game where Chattogram go on to win by 2 wickets, beating Rajshahi Warriors. It It was a low-scoring encounter. What a game we had. Hasan Nawaz holding his nerve till the end.
Hasan Nawaz for me was the hero. For a 23-year-old, showed lots of maturity. This was a winning moment. Last ball, right on the money. The Yorker ran the first one out. And look at Shariful Islam. Got his sprinting boots on and he makes it. And the bat goes flying. Absolutely brilliant game. Rajshahi Warriors for me, they deserved it. But I thought Chattogram Royals deserved even more.
Where was the fielder? Where was the fielder? Mine was him on the boundary. He's got him. He's sitting on the edge. He should have been 5 or 10 yards off the end, walking in. He was never going to try and go for the maximum. It was always going to push into the outfield and run two. And they got the, let's say, the disappointment there for Rajshahi. But what a brilliant game. The best game of the tournament for me. And Chattogram just keep, they're a good side.
Right, it was a battle between two very good sides, and in the end it was Chattogram Royals who go on to win the game. They had some performances upwards and then they go on to lose the track middle and then come back again. What a game we had. In fact, the second match as well. It's a fabulous Friday, we say.
It was fantastic. And just on Rajshahi Warriors, I don't think they should be feeling bad about themselves. And good to see Najmul Hassan Shanto, even after the game, having a smile in his face. I thought he's exceptional as a skipper. But the Rajshahi Warriors were let down by their batting. The shot that Najmul Hassan Shanto played off a part-time in the power play. Mohammad Wasim, when things were going well, threw his wicket away. So those are the little moments I think Rajshahi Warriors will be pondering about come the next game. But overall, I think Warriors are superb. But as I said, Chattogram Royals deserved more.
Right, we have a break tomorrow in this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League, but day after tomorrow another double header coming up. 11th January, Rajshahi Warriors will take on Rangpur Riders. It's going to be a pulse-pounding contest between the two top sides. Last time they played each other, it was a super over. The live coverage starts at 12:15 as the match starts at 1 p.m. And the second match, match number 22, Noakhali Express will take on Dhaka Capitals. The match starts at 5:15 and the match will start at 6 p.m. here at the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. Goughy, your take on the two matches today?
Outstanding. Best day of the Bangladesh Premier League for me today. Two close games, two low-scoring games. There was some poor cricket with a bat in hand, but with the ball, we saw some special performances from seam and spin. Both games, the spinners were excellent, but at the end, the seamers come in there with Mustafizur and Hasan Mahmud. Two outstanding performances.
Maha, your take?
I think game coming up, tomorrow is going to be a well-earned days of rest, not only for the players, even for us. There's so much energy and so much adrenaline pumped high. But I'm really looking forward for the evening game. Noakhali Express, Dhaka Capitals at the bottom of the table is going to be an important game. And for the Rangpur Riders, they have to get back to winning ways. They have this habit of starting well, in the middle they go for a pause and they come again. So it's going to be an important game for Rangpur Riders also.
Thank you to both of you.
Thank you.
Right, that's it from all of us. Thanks for watching.